As its name suggests, a linear relationship is any equation that, when graphed, gives you a straight line. Linear relationships are beautifully simple in this way. If you don't get a straight line, you know you've either graphed it wrong or the equation is not a linear relationship. If you get a straight line and you've done everything correctly, you know it is a linear relationship. There are only three criteria that equations must meet to qualify as a linear relationship. What are they? Let's find out. To be called a linear relationship, the equation must meet the following three items. 1. The equation can have up to two variables, but it cannot have more than two variables. 2. All the variables in the equation are to the first power. None are squared or cubed or taken to any power. And also none of the variables will be in the denominator. These are examples of equations that do not have a linear relationship. You'll notice that these equations have variables that are squared and cubed. One equation has a variable in the denominator. When graphed, none will yield a straight line. 3. The equation must graph as a straight line. Linear relationships such as y equals 2 and y equals x all graph out as straight lines. When graphing y equals 2, you get a line going horizontally at the 2 mark on the y-axis. When graphing y equals x, you get a diagonal line crossing the origin. There are equations in use in the real world today that meet all the criteria discussed above. Linear relationships are very common in our everyday life, even if we aren't consciously aware of them.